Shokan into Lunalight Leo Dancer, which has a double attack. On the first attack, we can destroy all special summon monsters on the field, activate, wipe the field, attack again, and then lethal with any other monster as they're dropped down to about 800 life.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
We are Lunalighting. Holy moly, this deck is all about the Lunalight Leo Dancer. You saw the intro. This wipes out all special summon monsters. This inflicts lethal damage. Let's make some plays. What are we doing with this hand and why? Let's get right into it. So we're going to start this off by using a Tenki. It's very important to know that the Tenki cannot search for the Lunalight Wolf, which is essentially a fusion spell built into her. So we're going to search for a Tiger. Tiger is nuts, and I'll show you why. We're going to normal summon the Chick. Chick is going to send a Martin. Martin's really good because it can return itself onto the fields from the grave by returning a Lunalight back to the hand. So we're going to abuse Tiger and Chick in this combo. This is a turn 1 combo for an OTK deck. So we want to use the Tiger to special summon the Martin without using Martin's effect. So Martin's hard once returned special summon from the grave is still in effect. We are going to now exceed, or I should say link off into a Lambda. This is what I'm recommending for a turn 1 play. This is going to search for a Gamma and also make it so you could use Gamma during your opponent's turn when you have monsters on the field. Normally you can't Gamma, so that's really good. But we have to trigger the Lambda by banishing a Psychic we control. So let's try to do that. Martin's going to return the Tiger back to the hand. We're going to replay the Tiger, which is a soft once per turn. So now that it's replayed from the hand, we're going to summon the Chick. Chick's negated, but her effect, the cost to send to the graveyard, we could still do that. So we're going to use, if we wanted to, we're going to exceed into the Time Thief Redoer. This is a Psychic, and we need a Psychic to be banished to activate the effect of Lambda. So we're going to use Redoer to banish itself. We're going to use its effect to send the Martin. By sending the Martin, that means if the Martin is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, not a cost by the way, that was a card effect, her effect's going to activate to search your deck for a Lunalight. And now we triggered Lambda because we banished a Psychic. Martin is now going to be searching. We're going to be searching. This trap is really good to get in the graveyard, and we will be able to get in the grave. Otherwise, you will search a Perfume. Perfume is going to be the ideal search. We're going to activate the Perfume to special summon a monster from the grave. The Chick is back. Chick's going to activate. We're going to send the Lunalight Panther to the graveyard because that helps us with our ultimate fusion summon. Now we're going to use Martin. Martin's going to return, or not even, we're not even going to do that yet. We're going to use Perfume's second effect, banish from the graveyard, discard a card, special summon a Lunalight. So that got the trap in the grave. Very good. That's going to search for a wolf. Remember, you can't search for a wolf with the Tenki. There we go. The wolf is going, we're going to pendulum summon if you can. This is kind of extra, not a big deal. Chick's going to activate, send another card. That card didn't matter. So if you have an extra rank 4 exceed, great. You can make Dweller, you can make Bagooska. Bagooska will kind of negate our other cards, but otherwise anything activated in defense, and this puts everything into defense, will be negated. Now we're going to activate the Wolf to banish from the graveyard to summon our ultimate fusion. We have Leo Dancer. Leo Dancer is going to go to defense, but it cannot be destroyed, cannot target this card with card effects, and cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by card effects. Nuts. She's great. Bagooska will not be negating those effects. And now we're adding a Gamma with the effect of Lambda. And the Time Thief Redoer is going to come back, but it will be negated by Bagooska. But Bagooska is going to be hopefully negating the crap out of our opponent. So this is just an example of a turn 1. This gets negated, not a big deal. He freaking kaijus our Bagooska because he knows how good it is. And we're going to Gamma, which you're not allowed to do if you control monsters, but the Lambda not only searched it, but allowed us to do it. Ash is going to negate the Gamma, but we can use Gamma again within the same turn. So that's going to be fine. Negate. And I think he's gonna, after he realizes I could do that, he's like, heck, wait, I'm out. I'm out. So that's what a turn 1 with Lunalight looks like. Alrighty, well, you saw a turn 1. This is a turn 2 deck, so let's speed through all of this nonsense. All right, so we're gonna start off with Chick, send a Martin. That's quite a standard play. You could use the Perfume to search your deck for anything, also special summon from the grave. Come forth Martin. We don't want to use the Martin effect to return a card until the last resort. That's a last resort. We're going to Exceed into Tiger King. If I'm missing my Tiger, then Tiger King searches Tiger. Understand that. We got Tenki, so we can grab the Tiger, so we could abuse the effect of Tiger to continually summon from the grave. Now, Tiger King could detach material to negate all other face-up cards in the field, completely negated. We're going to use the Tiger to summon the Chick. Chick's going to send the Panther. You do want to send the Panther, even though we're negated, so that we could fusion summon later. Now we're going to make an Underclock Taker. This is your great turn 2 card. This will reduce an opponent's monster to 0 attack so that you can have lethal damage with your final attacks. Tiger is going to summon from the graveyard. Very good. You want to use the Martin to return the Tiger back so you could use it more than once. I'm using the Taker early to reduce the Fool down to 0 attack. I'm going to now make an Apollo USA, which was not needed. But now we are playing around any hand traps. We're going to use the Perfume to search, a very important search which gets negated. I don't have a fusion spell, so I'm screwed. Wrong. I'm not screwed because I have Black Sheep. So that's going to play around a hand trap. I choose to not negate with Apollo USA so I could show you how you could play around it. Sheep is going to add the Wolf. So if you can get the Wolf in the graveyard, Black Sheep's going to be a great way, a card that you could search with your Tenki to add a Wolf from the graveyard to the hand, because otherwise you can't use Tenki to search for a Wolf. So that's another way to kind of cheat out the search. Now, Wolf is going to activate its fusion effect, and we are flaming. Shokan into Lunalight Leo Dancer, which has a double attack. On the first attack, we can destroy all special summon monsters on the field, activate, wipe the field, attack again, and then lethal with any other monster as they're dropped down to about 800 life. All right, with a little less explanation, let's go through an Adamantipator. What the heck, you always have Gamma? Yeah, I do. What are you going to do about it? The Ash Blossom is going to negate my Gamma, but Gamma could be used again, so I'm okay with that. Not a problem. Barely an inconvenience. Look at the top 5 cards, I dare ya. Ooh, Guardian to negate my Gamma? That's going to be annoying, but he did not do it. Meow Moo, Roxy's combo, negate. You negated me once, you're not negating me again. Supplier, come forth and summon. Let's see his crappy little field that he's going to end with, all right? Okay, that's the end board after we negated with Gamma. There's not really much there. We're going to summon the Chick, and let's focus on getting the Tiger. We're going to send a Martin, use the Perfume to summon the Martin. Remember, the Tiger King will search the Tiger. That's going to be our play. Come forth and Tiger King. That Gamma really messed him up, didn't it? There you go, Tenki. Grab that Tiger, then abuse the Tiger. Tiger summon from the grave, return Tiger back, replay Tiger, re-summon from the grave. They forgot to make this hard once return. They forgot. Negate the whole field if there was anything to negate, which there isn't. Tiger summon Chick. Chick send the Panther fusion. Even though we're negated, it does not matter. It's very similar to the other game because this is what you do. This is how you win. Martin return the Tiger so we could use it again and summon the Martin. Tiger special summon for the graveyard. Come forth and summon. And if there's a monster we could put to 0 attack at this point, this would be a good time to do it. So then you could then make an Apollo USA to negate any hand traps. Again, Apollo USA is not needed for this combo. You have lethal with just that little link we had. Perfume's going to search for our Wolf. Wolf cannot be searched with Tenki. This is the fusion spell. Activate the Wolf. The deck is really linear. It's all about Chick. It's all about Tiger. Abusing the Tiger. The Chick sends the Martin. The Chick also sends the Panther so that we can make the ultimate Leo Dancer. Dancer going to dance on these fools. And also, it's worth noting that I didn't even tell you this. When you banish the Chick, your opponent cannot activate any cards in the battle phase. That's it. The battle phase is completely negated. Leo Dancer, attack in, activate, wipe the entire field of special summon monsters, attack again, cannot activate anything. Nothing is activatable. The entire battle phase is ours, and that's what this deck does. Very quickly, this is the deck that you will want to play if you want to copy me. This is what I looked at. I looked at the Lunalight breakdown on the website of how other people are playing it. You have a recent top sample deck from Rody, and we got all these Lunalight fools with me. Love it. Check out their decks, and you can compare to mine. And I don't want to make this video too long because otherwise you're not going to click on the video to begin with. So check this out. This is great. You could use the Foolish Barrel Goods to send a Galaxy Cyclone. Then on the next turn, you could banish it to pop a skill drain. That's why I have that little interaction. The triple Foolish Barrel Goods are so good to send the Perfume and send the Serenade Dance to the graveyard. We got Twin Twister for poppage. I'm using the Gamma engine with the Lambda to have a decent turn 1 so that we're not just going second and losing. And there you go. That's great. This is it, mate. Thank you.